Okay, I thought I would make a video. 1 out of 3 women have basal, spelled like this, B-A-S-A-L, not like the basil you use in your food. Anyway, 1 out of 3 women have it, and only like 1 out of 10 men have it. I thought, this is my hand that I have not had done. I thought that because I used to use stick shift, and all my girlfriends in college also use stick shift. This is my left hand, which I haven't had done. But whenever I would shift, but obviously with my right hand, I would feel it right here. And I thought maybe I was slamming my fist into the shift too hard or something. But that was not the case. I've seen doctors, and apparently I've had this since I was about 30, because that's whenever the pain started, and no doctor, and I go see, I do my physical exam, once every 1 or 2, 3 years, whatever. But unless you complain about it, and we know we women have high pain tolerances, then probably not going to get diagnosed with it. And it's my thyroid doctor that is the one that told me that I have it. He's super cool. He even plays in a band, and his wife had this done, and he said mine was actually worse than hers. So what it is your thumb is being pulled in this way, and eventually, if you don't do any surgery, your thumb will end up this way. And I don't know exactly what it is it's pulling in. Dr. Kim probably knows this better than I do, but I was joking around that all I'll be able to do is salute at one point. And you can see, and if you look at your hand, a normal hand wouldn't have all these, like, yes, I'm getting older, but a normal hand wouldn't have this big wrinkle right there, and also these wrinkles right in there. And if you can't lay your hand completely flat, which I can't, but this is on a mattress, obviously. So look at your hand. If you have pain in here, and it can go down to your wrist, and you feel like your thumb is being pulled in this way, makes it harder to grab things. I also have some, I forgot the names of them. They're in here in these joints, top joint, middle joint. My dad, who's a bricklayer, thought his was from laying brick until I laid my hand next to his, and we realized, nope, that's not what it is. Not from laying brick. I don't lay brick. So, I did whenever I was a teen with him a couple of times, but anyway, so that's what basal thumb is. If you have this and you're a woman, what they do is you go to ortho hand doctor. They can offer you cortisone. I went in and I told the doctor I wanted surgery. He said, no, we don't offer surgery right away. He sent me in to get x-rays of my hands. I walked back in to his office, and he said, so when do you want surgery and which hand? So I picked my right hand. I'm right-handed, and I figured I'd get the worst one over. This is my second cast. Well, they don't do casts anymore, so it's more of a splint, and I get to pick out the colors, and of course, red, black, and white are my favorite colors. So anyway, I did ask the lady though if this was the same material as what they use for cosplay. She didn't know what cosplay was, which was kind of odd to me, but she said this will melt in 90-degree heat. So I said, obviously it's not the same as cosplay. So anyway, so women, look at your fingers, look at your hand. If you have pain down in here, anywhere around your thumb, go and see your doctor. And if you have to, say your pain is higher, because we women have high pain tolerances, and I know that I do. So sometimes you gotta lie and say it hurts worse than it does. So, right, Coco?